Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Tampa Bay Rays. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Blake Snell is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What do we need to know here, Danny?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
Gene Segura standing in. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Now another 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Matt Duffy.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. Nola stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder. And they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Two and 1 to count. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty
Batting
textbook
third,
breaking ball
the
for the
left
punch out
fielder,
right there. Got it to bend a
Tommy.
lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
A little 2-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
The
Boy, it would
catcher,
look like such an
Mike.
easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Pitched outside the throw. Not in time as he steals second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Pham at second with 2 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rays strand just the one. Still no score. Striding into the box,
leading
Robinson
off for Philadelphia.
Doss. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the
Robinson.
inning.
Doss.
First offering on its way.
That's the
Fastball
ball.
off the plate away
Ball
for
one, no
ball
strike.
1.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Three and
I got
0
3 and
now.
0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if
Ball
I'm
four,
in the
that's
box. No doubt about it.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is
That is
definitely
it.
not the way to
The
start an
designated
inning.
hitter.
One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Here's Steve Pearce now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Nobody out, runner on first. 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Oh, look at that stop. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
McCutcheon.
Striding in, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Avisail.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Fouled off. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Nope.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And it's fouled away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Daniel.
So striding in, Daniel Robertson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2 balls and a strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a high pop-up. Real Muto moving to his left. 1 down.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. He's set. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Quinn going back on it at the track, the wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Batting it.
Standing in, Kevin
The center
Kiermaier.
fielder, Kevin.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that
Kiermaier.
misses for ball one. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1 out, nobody on.
That's
Up
ball
top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-1 home. Is a fastball then off the plate for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We've played 2, and it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. Into the box now, JT
Leading off for the
Realmuto.
Phillies,
7-8-9,
the catcher,
bottom of the order set to go
JT.
here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1's the count.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but
Batting eighth,
it wasn't outrageous.
third
Hey,
baseman,
listen,
number
calling
6,
balls and strikes is
John
a really tough job, and
Phillies.
even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Josh Harrison stands in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the pitch.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Previous history with Blake Snell, he's 0 for 4. Harrison in front, 3 balls and a strike. Roman Quinn is on deck. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
So he
The
racks
center
up
fielder,
the
number
swinging
24.
strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Harrison is out number 2 here in the third inning. Standing in now, Roman Quinn. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is line to left. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Quinn is off at first with 2 away. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And he'll snap one over to first.
No, he's safe.
Runner's back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Zero.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in now, Joey Wendell. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays' second baseman at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Leadoff single is starting at third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at bat happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here comes the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Outside, 3-0 now. Tommy Pham will be next. A runner at second, nobody out. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Now fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
In now, Tommy Pham. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, 1. Here it comes. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2
Ball.
pitch.
That's inside.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's a
to
ball.
2 balls and 2 strikes
Count
now.
2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Hernandez. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Nope.
Now a
Ball 1.
curveball that misses here
Count
to the
1-0.
cleanup man. It's 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 outs here with a runner at third. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they'll extend the lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, you know, Dero, a lot of the top pitchers, if you're going to get to him, you want to get to him early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs. But if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll take a look at ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Zunino, the runner at first with 2 gone. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. 3 innings complete. It's the Rays 3 and the Phillies nothing. Yanni Chirinos will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Rays, number 72, Yanni Chirinos.
Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's the 0-2, and he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper.
Outside.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Harper is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Full count. 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Count remains full.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The next 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robinson Doss. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
In now, Steve Pearce. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find him.
Count is 2-1.
Very high, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. set. Here's the 2-2. Pops this one up. Zunino is under it. One down.
The left fielder, number 22.
I can tell you from experience,
Andrew
bases loaded, nobody
McCutcheon.
out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
McCutcheon, 33 years old. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
1-1. Misses, ball two.
Count is 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hernandez at third. Harper at second. Doss at first. One gone. And that misses. Ball four. A run will come in to score.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it
Now
just
batting,
didn't tempt him
catcher,
enough to get a good swing.
JT
A good job of pitch
Realmuto.
recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So digging in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one. 0-1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
1-1 the count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The third baseman, number
And
6.
now time will be called here as you
Josh
see the pitching coach making his
Harrison.
way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Way outside. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Another 2-2. Cue shot here out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Now at the plate, Roman Quinn, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Wendell is there. And the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rays are in front, 3-2. Jake Arrieta, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Robertson. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Robertson.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. This is line to left. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, G-Man Choi. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. McCutchen is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
One out here on the Tampa Bay fourth, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Outside.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Arrieta has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
3-0 now. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Adames, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Here's the 0-1. Lays
One
off
and
the
one.
sinker here, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
The count is 1-2.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And this one's in the dirt. And, almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. The 2-2. Catches the corner, got him looking. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Wendell. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. And it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Your
Charlie
attention,
Morton,
please.
the 6'5"
Now
right-hander,
pitching for the
takes
Rays,
over on the mound.
Number 50, Charlie Morton.
Ready for another shot now, Gene Segura. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he has an even 10 hits in 44 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Wendell. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Robinson.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Robinson Doss. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
The 1-0 delivery.
Ball.
Fastball well
2
outside.
balls, no strike.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Outside. 3-0 now. Steve Pearce is on deck. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping in, Steve Pearce. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-0.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
2-0, the count to the Phillies' designated hitter. Hernandez on third. Harper on second. Doss is over at first with 1 away. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. with the bases loaded. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
A pause and the 0-2, and he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this.
Ladies
Zach
and gentlemen,
Eflin, a right-hander standing
please.
6'6",
Now
will take over
for
pitching duties
Philadelphia,
here.
Number 56, Zach Eflin.
Into the box, Matt Duffy. No hits
Leading
to this
off
point.
for the Rays, the third baseman, Matt Duffy.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out to short for Segura. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Zunino. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Check swing called strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Harper. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're up 3-2.
Your
Casey
attention,
Sadler
please.
takes over to start
Now
the 6th
pitching
inning
for
on the
the
mound.
Rays, number 73.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto.
Leading
He'll
off for
try and get
Philadelphia,
things started as
the
we
catcher,
begin inning number 6.
JT Realmuto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the
Ball
first
1,
pitch
no
misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, the third baseman, Josh Harrison.
1 out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th. And the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6.
No, that's
and low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Now in the box, Roman Quinn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
1-0.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Outside and low, 3-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody,
number 2,
but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running
Segura.
here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0 delivery. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Quinn leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. The 2-1 home. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the third out. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still a 3-2 ball game. Daniel De Los Santos enters
now
to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51.
Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Garcia.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after
Now
an
batting,
absolute
the designated
missile
hitter,
of a fastball.
Daniel
Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Daniel Robertson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up. Harrison on the move, but this will land untouched. Grounded to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, but they still lead it 3-2. Back here on the show, we're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Ryan Stanek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Rays, number 55, Ryan Stanek.
Travis Jankowski will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Travis Jankowski.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Count is 3-1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run as aboard to lead things off here.
Bryce.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game
Your
as we
attention,
are
please.
right now. Anytime
pitching
you
for
get
the
that
Rays,
leadoff guy on and have that
number
pitcher start
53,
pitching out the stretch,
Anthony.
it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Nick
hitting
Williams
for
will come on to
Philadelphia.
pinch hit here in a
Number
big
5,
spot.
Nick Williams.
Ball.
And
That's
this is
down.
low, ball 1. Jankowski gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike. Quick check on that tying
He's
run
safe.
at first. And a dive, but he's back. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One away.
The first baseman, number 23, Robinson Ducks. Your
Andrew
attention,
Kittredge
please.
takes the mound
Now
now, and it
pitching for
appears
the
he's
Rays,
being brought in to face the
number
right-handed
36,
batter who waits next.
Andrew.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Scott
hitting for
Kingery will be
Philadelphia.
summoned off the bench
Number
here as he'll
4,
pinch hit with a runner
Scott
at first and one
Kingery.
gone in the inning.
Yeah.
In there, strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Quick check on that
No,
tying
he's
run
safe.
at first. And the runner back safely. Here's the 0-1. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hit.
Reese Hoskins
your
will get the
attention,
call to
please.
pinch hit here, and he'll
Pinch
find he
hitting
has a
for
couple of runners
Philadelphia,
aboard with only
number
one out in the
17,
inning.
Reese Hoskins.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Ready on 0-2. Down
I
and
got to count
away.
1
It's a
and 2.
ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2 balls.
No
2
offer at the
strikes.
curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Won't
Count
commit
is
on the
full.
slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
This is line to left. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Michael Franco will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Michael Franco.
High and deep to right center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They're down 3-2. Travis Jankowski will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 18, Travis Jankowski.
Nick Williams will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Williams.
David Robertson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Robertson.
Mitch Walding is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Walding.
Dylan Cousins is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's hitless in 6 tries.
Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Robertson playing here in his age 34 season. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. And you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Two and one. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box, Willie Adames. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joey Ladies and
Cesar
gentlemen,
Rodriguez
your
will
attention,
get the
please.
call to pinch hit here,
Pinch
as we'll
for the
see what he
Rays.
can do with 2 out
Number
and the base
25.
is empty.
Cesar Rodriguez.
No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Your
Brandon
attention,
Lowe
please.
will come on defensively
change
now
for
as
the
he takes
Rays.
over at second.
Now playing second base, number 9.
Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, and they'll
Leading
need
off
him
for
to get
Philadelphia,
something going
The
here.
catcher,
This thing's far from
JT
over, even though we're moving into the
Realmuto.
back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a
Now
rough
back,
out number 1.
the third baseman,
A good afternoon of
Josh
spring training baseball
Harrison.
thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7.
Your
Diego
attention,
Castillo
please.
gets the call
Now
as he'll
pitching
pitch
for
with
the
1
Rays,
gone in the top of the 8th.
number 63, Diego Castillo.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that
1-0.
misses, ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail 3-2. Tommy Hunter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Yandy Diaz is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Yandy Diaz.
Ball 1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Hunter, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
Austin Meadows will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Meadows.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Oh, just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
Michael Perez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 43.
And he takes ball 1.
Out.
Now the 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Strike called, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Pops this one up. Harrison in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he did.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're up 3-2. Yandy Diaz is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
For the Rays, now playing third base.
Austin Meadows will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Now in left field, number 17. Austin
Michael Perez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 43.
Jose Alvarado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Stepping in, Gene Segura. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First offering on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Popped up. Diaz is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Travis Jankowski.
Digging in, Travis Jankowski. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels now off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Up next will be Nick Williams. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Nope.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And there's a ball. Strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Philly down to their last strike. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Tampa Bay Rays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Blake Snell is the winning pitcher of record. Aaron Nola worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.